But you don't know. You could lose anyone at any time. What? I should train my dog to attack you. He died so young. Hey guys, Kim, and welcome back to my Let's Play for The Sims 4 Sweet Dreams Legacy. We are actually in Sienna's household. Astrid learned to reach. Nice. We have not been here in a long time, so I felt we need to come back and visit for a bit. There are still some things I want to get done with them and with Venice and Chandler and their storylines, because we haven't gotten through everything. She's a self-soother. Well, great, because you don't have to deal with that. So for Sienna, her goal in life is obviously to max out her snowboarding, her skiing, her mountain climbing, level 3 snowboarding, level 3 rock climbing. So there's stuff I still want her to do to get her skill up with that. But it's something I probably will do off screen, is work on getting their skills up a bit, because I want him to the very top of the painter career. So he has to get level 8 painting, level 2 logic. But I want just to pop in to visit them, and I might get them another cat, because as we know, Velvet is an elder and they lost their other cat. So I feel like it'd be good just to make sure there's 2 cats around at all times. Even, unfortunately, when Velvet does pass, we have another cat kind of nearby, so they don't have to necessarily feel the loss the same. Obviously, you're going to miss Velvet no matter what, but she's so old. So we got to be prepared one way or another. We have cosplay day on Saturday, so I definitely want to make sure... Oh, she must be having a milestone. She's hungry too. Yeah, she's cooing. I'm planning to not have them be a part of it this time. I'm just going to have their children and their boyfriends and girlfriend be basically doing the costume parties this time. They're going to sit this one out because there's just so many Sims to manage. But she's going to go ahead and feed Astrid. So I haven't really developed a story for Astrid yet because we haven't really been playing with them. Wait, she reached level 9 parenting. Wow. Dang, it's been such a long journey. Oh, book clubs tonight. Well, we're not going to do it this time because we did it like a couple parts ago and it's pretty recent. So I need them to get to level 8 of painting. I'm trying to progress them while I'm playing them right now. So let's adopt a cat. And then let's also get him up there with his painting. And I also have the boxes in Stella and Lydra's respective rooms because they moved out. So it's just kind of to like be like, it's all real. But I left their rooms mostly the same outside of stuff they have with them, because it's a place they can come back to stay for holidays and things of the like. Adopt a cat. Of course, you're making ice cream in the morning. 6:41, 6:42 in the morning. Oh yeah, this is where you got a horse from. Okay. Feeding Tinkler. Oh, heck no. I'm so glad I'm playing in a household that doesn't have infants right now, because I'm just not wanting to yet, but I do have some stuff in mind with them. Stay tuned. Look at little Velvet. Oh. She doesn't want to put Astrid down at all. She's just really content to hold her baby. This is her last baby, most likely, so she's just like, I want to hold on to you, never let go. What are you doing? Hold on to you, never let go, especially because my baby's just moved out of the house. And now they're doing their own thing, and so sad. So she's literally holding on to her. Go get up and do that. Go adopt your cat. That's how we got Bullet, is we adopted. Oh my gosh. It's probably because it's locked to him. I feel like this computer acts bugs sometimes. Like, I didn't let him do it during the baby shower many parts ago. I'm trying to see if it will let me do anything. There. Goodness. It was just them being difficult. Okay. So we have a lot of cat options here. We have Archimedes, who is a Sphinx Cookie. Oh, I have a dog named Cookie. Wow, there's a lot of Sphinx cats up. Siamese, Sphinx, La Perm, Siamese, Norwegian Forest, Siamese, Berman, and Norwegian Forest. Mr. Wiggle stands out to me the most. He's a male neutered kitten. Okay, I think I'm going to go for Mr. Wiggles. You guys know the Wiggles, like, my favorite was always Greg, by the way, and Anthony. Like, those are my favorites. My favorite Wiggles, if you're curious. So it just reminds me of that. And I don't know why you're cooking. Surely there's leftover food. I don't remember who's a good cook around here. So I'm just like, you know. Plus, we have the adoption agency coming by soon. So you guys need to get dressed, because we're going to have a cat to get here around these here parts. Oh, there they are. Okay, go introduce yourself. I know Kurt is the one that initiated, but go introduce yourself, since Velvet was your cat. Is your cat. Dang, not me saying past tense about her. She's still here, alive and still thriving. But yeah, she's like, hey, kitty, kitty. Plus, I feel like with how both their children that are older moved out, they definitely want to have a pet, another pet, to just fill the the, fill up the space a bit more, make it more lively. So apparently, this cat's very sweet. Oh, it's a kitten though. I just realized this is not even like a full-grown cat. Velvet's like, yeah, I gotta get the Velvet approval first before we go through with the adoption. She's like, I don't know about this kitten. She's too young. She doesn't know what she's doing. I don't want to be bothered with that in my old age, is what Velvet's saying. But she's such a cute kitty, so we probably will get her. I mean, him. And I don't see what his traits are because I told her to get to know him, but do we know his traits? Spoiled. Oh boy. What are the other 2 traits? Let me hear them, because I'm already concerned now. A free spirit. Okay. Anyway. And last but not least, they're not bad traits. Well, spoiled can be. But, I mean, it could be worse. Clever. Okay, you're not aggressive. You're not skittish. We'll take it. We'll take him, yeah. Kurt's going off to work. I didn't get to have him work on his painting skill. Maybe like I said, I'll probably do more stuff with them off screen going forward because I just have so much I want to do with Stella and Misty and Ledger and August. And we are going to adopt Mr. Wiggles. I might even keep the name. It's cute. Mr. Wiggles, welcome to the family. Oh, we have a new baby. We have a new kitty. Velvet's so tired looking. Oh, I'm so sorry. We are going to get another pet bowl, of course, to make sure that the kitty is taken good care of. I guess a great thing about him being a kitty is the fact that he is so young, we'll have him around for quite some time. So even after Velvet is gone, which I know it sounds so bad to say, but after Velvet is gone, we still will have a cat in the house for a long time. And actually, Astrid will grow up with Mr. Wiggles instead of Velvet, considering Ledger and Stella grew up with Mr. Wiggles, or grew up with Velvet and Bullet. We will set the schedule time for an hour, and you can leave now. Thank you for everything. We will end the adoption valuation. He's like, I'm taking my stuff and going. Oh my gosh, he's like, my baby came to visit me. Oh, invite him in. She's like so happy to see him. He's like, you're visiting your old mom? He's like, Mom, you're not that old. You're middle-aged, that's it. She has to pee, but she did not want to wait to come see her son. She's like, oh my gosh, tell me about school. Tell me about your girlfriend. We need to have her over for dinner with your father and I. And he's like, oh my gosh, Mom. I've only been away at college for like 1 semester so far. She's like, you don't understand. When you're a parent one day, you'll get it. Like, it's hard being away from my baby boy. You haven't even spent much time with your sister Astrid, so definitely need to do that. But he's like, yeah, I'll bring Vienna by. I mean, she's been wanting to meet you guys. She knows, obviously, Venice really well, because Sydney. But she's like, yeah, that's right. She is her daughter. Oh, I remember when she was a little girl. Just like you being a little boy and Stella. And he's like, Mom, please. Like, he loves it at the same time secretly, but he's like, Mom, gosh, I just got here. I mean, I haven't been away that long. So she's going to give him some advice because she's like, my baby, you're away at school and I know it's so exciting. You have your own place and you have so much going for you. But I just want you to know to pace yourself, enjoy college, don't rush through it. We'll be there for the decathlons you have. We will do all that. I'm not going to have her tell him to expand the family. He's not married. But yeah, I feel like she's like, when am I going to have my grandbabies? I feel like she and Venice are the same in that way. She had different sentiments about having a lot of children herself, but grandchildren, she's all for it. So she's just like, oh, I'm so excited. And he's telling her all about how things have been going. Stella, the record deal. He hasn't telling her everything because Stella is like, I need to prove to my parents that I can handle this myself. I'm an adult. I entered the contract without their advice, and I need to just handle myself, instead of expecting my parents to bail me out. So he's just kind of telling her some things about it, but obviously not too much because he doesn't want to betray her trust after they just kind of made up recently. And siblings sometimes will do that. They'll just protect each other like that. But I'm gonna have her introduce Astrid to him if I can. Where is she? That should be in her crib. Oh my gosh, you put her in the crib in the basement. Dear me. When she wakes up, I would love it if she could introduce her son to his baby sister. Yeah, it's been he's coming down anyway. It's been such a long age gap. He's coming to see her. Cute. She's like, this is your baby sister, Astrid. I know we had her when you guys were like in the process of going to school, so you didn't really have a ton of time. And she actually can hand her to him, which would be cute. Yes, there we go. So she's like, I know you guys are so busy with your time of transition and you didn't get to really be there much, but he's handing Astrid to him. Oh, that's cute. He's like, this is your baby sister. Cute. Rico. He's like, wow. It's so weird because I was always the youngest. Look at Velvet joining in. He's like, I was always the youngest, so it's so weird to me to be holding my baby sister. Like, I never thought I'd have someone younger than me. She needs a diaper change, but she's like, yeah, it's so cute. You look amazing together. I can actually have her interact with him. Coo at him. Don't put him down. Really? Have him pick you up. Yeah, I think he's like, oh my gosh, like, the baby fever's kind of hitting right now. She's so cute. She's like, yeah, she looks a lot like you and your dad. She's like, yeah, she really does. It's amazing. So this kind of gives him the idea that he maybe wants to be a dad. He never really thought about it. In his youth, he was very much a troublemaker, and he didn't take life too seriously. And so he didn't really ever consider himself to be a family man, but he just knew he might. He didn't even know if he wanted a wife, honestly. But he's kind of getting interested in having his own family someday. Oh, Stella's calling. Oh wait, who's she calling? Kurt? Aw, she's calling her dad at work. That's cute. She needs a diaper change, but this has been a good visit, so they're gonna say goodbye for now. She's sad about being, because she put her down. She's gassy. That's what it is. But yeah, we are going to end the visit for now, and we're going to switch households. Not a blowout, just in time. I'm getting out of here. All right, we are here, and August actually has class in 19 hours. He still has to give his final presentation, which reminds me, let's go do that now while I'm playing you, because you only have till 6 p.m. to do it. And I'll make sure he maintains his perfect GPA. I just love the fact that he has a 4.0. Like, are you kidding me? That's actually my track record in college too, because I took 2 classes and I got an A in both of them. So my GPA is perfect as well. After that, he just has the final exam and his homework. So that works really well. Also, I signed him up for soccer officially. So I will eventually, look at him, in a fall day, crisp autumn afternoon. He's doing his homework out here. I will eventually set it up so he has a proper soccer team. We can see the games. He has actually to go in 2 hours, but I'm going to make like a soccer field, the soccer teams from the rival school, and it's going to be really fun to see them actually scrimmage. And then Cody, what's up with you? I know he has stuff he needs to do for work, so he actually needs to get gardening skill 2 and handiness 3. Oh, come on. It's not like Sims 3 is so much easier to get your handiness up in that game. I might have him even rethink his career. He was doing this part-time just so it didn't interfere with school, but I don't know if it's what he wants to do. So, I don't know. He might want to do something else. I think I will stick with August until he goes to soccer, like he is right now. There he goes. I'll probably skip Friday and get to cosplay day so he can relax on the bench, practice passing, practice kicking drills, practice hard. He'll probably practice hard because he hasn't really learned to not take life too hard, like not take things too hard on himself, going full throttle in everything he does, even if it's not the best thing for him. So, another thing I will do is I will give him some money because I feel like Misty will pay him for editing jobs, like royalties. So I will give him like 1,000. I think she's made over 1,000 in royalties. So I'll give him some money. Maybe he can just be her full-time editor instead of getting another job for now. But I don't know what he wants to do with like the rest of his life, what his full-time career will end up being. So I gave him some money. It's been a long time since she's come over and talked to Cody because she was so busy with Scout and her modeling job, and he doesn't even know about that yet. So here she comes, and he actually hasn't had any new videos to edit of hers yet. So he's gonna be like, hey, what's up? I haven't seen any new videos for me to edit. She's like, yeah, I've been so busy with so many new things. He's like, what new things? She's like, oh, I've been modeling. He's like, you're a model? Why is the first time hearing of this? She's like, oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I told other people, but I just forgot. He's like, oh, yeah, that happens a lot with me. So he feels like very forgotten. Like he comes from a blended family that's a huge household, and he's really into Misty and she's not really giving him the time of day. So he feels a little bit underappreciated and taken for granted. He's very kind, so he's going to be like, yeah, I'm just so happy for you. Like, you deserve it. You're so beautiful. She's like, you think I'm beautiful? He's like, who doesn't think you're beautiful? She's like, yeah, thanks. Is there anything else you want me to do? She's like, I'll try to get a video for you to edit tonight, and you can help me out with that. But he really wants the conversation to go a different direction because he wants to know if she is single, because he knows that she's been kind of talking to scouts, but he's not quite sure. So he's gonna be a little bit forward. He's like, because Ledger's been talking to him saying, dude, Misty is obtuse about this sort of thing. You have to be very forward with her if you want her to know that you like her. Ray would not become friends with Ledger like that. Cody has learned that Misty is single. So he's like, you are? He's like, yeah. Why do you want to know? He's like, well, I just was curious. She's like, yeah, but why? He's like, never mind. Let's change subject. So he kind of goes in and backs down, and Ledger's watching this. He's like, ugh, dude, do I need to like be a matchmaker for you? August looks like he's having a rough time. He's injured. Oh my word. August injured his arm pretty badly. This is going to hurt for a while. So he actually does come home with a cast. Ooh, August had a great practice session, setting a good example for his teammates to follow. So soccer practice went well, outside of the fact he's injured. Oh my gosh. And he's like so dirty right now. And Ledger's gonna be coming to talk to him and be like, dude, what happened to you? Because he's the kind of guy that is like, you need to take a chill pill. You can't be pushing yourself like that. You're gonna ruin your career before it even begins. He has some wisdom for him because like he cares about his cousin a lot. Yes. You wouldn't be able to do that with his cast, but he's like, dude, like what happened to you? And he's like, well, I played hard, you know? If I don't play hard and give it my all, what's the point of being in the game? So he's saying, yeah, you need to play hard, but not at the cost of the expense of your own health. And kind of a similar advice that Missy was getting about modeling. It's like, yeah, I heard you, man, but like, this is how it is for me. Like, school, soccer, all of it. I want to be the best of the best. He's like, yeah, you need to, but you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You know, I care about you, man. He's like, yeah, of course I know. You're the coolest guy ever. You and Cody, both. And I just want to make sure you looked after them. I mean, look at you. You're in a cast. He's like, yeah, it's just a sprain. It'll heal. And in Sim's time, it heals in like 2 days, even though in real life it heals in weeks. But he's like, yo, just go inside, get a shower, go to sleep. Okay? So he actually is acting like the older brother figure to him, and I think that's really nice. He, Ledger's surrounded by socially awkward Sims, like his girlfriend and August. Dude, you need a shower. I know you're exhausted, but you need a shower. You know about the dead skin cells that are shedding, about it remaining in your sheets and everything. You have to wash in hot water. Like, you should know better. You're gonna be a doctor. He's not in med school yet, technically, but oh, it's even worse because he has a cast. This is the result of pushing himself too hard and too far in school and in soccer. And I'll get back with you guys on cosplay day. Okay, I'm resuming recording right now because there's a soccer game tonight at 6 p.m. at the Foxbury Arena. Tickets can be purchased from the arena at the start of the match. Now, granted, he's playing right now. Play energetically, is physically exhausting, increases success. Play strategically, exercise the mind as well as the body. I would say energetically. I don't know how he's even playing with the injured arm, but I'm gonna see if I can have them. How do I have them go at the arena? And the thing is, I'm going to actually make it so you guys can see the soccer games. I just will have to do that in between parts, set it up. So we're just gonna have to pretend for now, go with the rabbit hole until I make the actual proper games. And then instead, I probably just make it so the games happen on Saturdays instead. I forgot where it is. Also, by the way, I have not gotten any notification of my graduation yet. And I don't know why. So I'm gonna have people in his family come out to support him. Maybe Chandler's busy with work and can't be there. We'll bring Patience instead. We are here, looking good as usual. I love their outfits. It's so much like fall. Let me see. This is our first time actually even being on campus because I just love doing schooling, you know, at home. It's just so much more convenient. I'm hoping the stadium is in this general area. Guest lecture, tutoring. Actually, interesting. What's tutoring? Oh, he can tutor. Cool. It might be here. Yes. Okay. So we're going to attend the soccer game with everybody. He would go with his girlfriend, of course. So you can bring in everybody else. Kurt and Sienna. I think we're the only ones. But yes, they're like, oh my gosh, this is our boys' big game. Chandler couldn't be here tonight because he's busy, but we'll be sure to take lots of pictures and there'll be more soccer games. This is just the first of the season. So everyone's running and it's very exciting times. If Venice knew her boy was playing with an injured arm, she would be so upset. She would not stand for that. Oh, I didn't think about doing face paint for the big game. Hopefully I remember to do that for the games I will actually make on the field. And we can have face paint and take pictures or something. But we're cheering him on. They're up against Brightchester. So it's going to be a very intense game. They're a really tough, well-oiled machine of a team. So we'll see. It could end up in like a scouting opportunity, but he doesn't really want to become a professional soccer player. So it's just something he's doing on the side because he's passionate about football. You can hear what's happening. Oh my gosh. Also, I have August with earbuds in his inventory because I forgot till I read people saying how much it helps your Sims fun need, especially if they're doing something that takes a lot of effort. He got injured again. Is it his foot this time? Oh no, he re-injured his arm. Oh, they're all back except him. So I wonder. Okay, his game's done. Did it say who won? No. He's so exhausted. I'm gonna get him over here quicker. Yeah, we need to celebrate. Also the way that it behaves, the camera here. We need to celebrate. Like, he's so tired. He played and gave it his all. But his mom's gonna be like, what happened to my baby in there? They should have called the ref on him. That was absolutely foul. He's in such a bad mood right now, but he's going to get a hug from his mom because he's still, at the end of the day, a mommy's boy. Oh gosh, camera. So he's like, I smelled, sorry mom, I'm sweaty. He's like, it's okay, I don't mind that. His aunt, on the other hand, has a different opinion. But she's like, I'm just so happy that you're here and you're safe. And he's like, yeah, I played. And she's like, I gave it my all. Are you happy for me? Are you like pleased with me? She's like, I'm always pleased with you, baby. Yeah, but the injury though? What was that about? Why didn't you tell me? He's like, yeah, it's fine. It's the result of soccer. She's like, you also look like you have really deep, dark circles under your eyes. Are you getting good sleep at school? Yeah, I'm fine, Mom. Trust me. I can handle it. So, unfortunately, he's just thinking he needs to be a perfectionist. That there's something he has to deal with and get healing in. Is not thinking you need to be the best at everything. And so he's gonna just hug her again, say goodbye. It's late. He has to go home and get some sleep. She's like, you can come home anytime you want to. There'll be a home cooked meal waiting for you. Your sisters will be glad to see you. Just let me know anytime. I mean it. He's like, yeah, of course, I will. Let me know if you are needing help. He's like, Mom, I will, I'm going. And I'll tell your father you said hi. He's like, thanks. She apologized for him, saying, I'm sorry your dad couldn't be here, but it's ultimately fine. Also off screen, Misty actually tried to befriend Cody, and they became good friends, which is interesting. I'm going to just have him talk to Stella. As far as Cody goes, I think he wants to talk to Misty. You're giving me mixed signals and everything like that. I don't know if I really want to be your play toy, your plaything anymore. She's like, what are you talking about? You're not my play toy. Oh, she's all the way over there, my gosh. But I feel like Misty might come to, Cody might be like, you know what? Let me cool it with Misty and maybe explore some other dating options and see if there's some other girl out there for me. Let's not put all my eggs in one basket. Let's just keep our relationship professional and I'll be her editor. And maybe I'll look elsewhere for a girlfriend. And this might make Misty think, oh my gosh, what did I miss out on? Very well could be the case that he gets a girlfriend and Misty comes to see him as a man for the first time, because right now she just sees him as a best friend. It might take seeing him in a relationship to imagine herself in a relationship with him. It's unfortunate that she's like that, but that's her flaw, Sometimes she wants what she can't have more than, what's right in front of her at the time. Oh, she's flirty with him. She literally is like, yo, I want to know about you. Yeah, so I think he's going to cool it with the romance on his end. Now, whether she does might be up to her, but I think he's going to take a break from pursuing romance with her. And he's going to walk away. He's gonna walk away and he's gonna be like, you know what? I've given Misty chance after chance to see about dating me. I'll just edit her videos from now on. And Misty's like, wait, where'd you go? Cody? Sometimes people would just like, oh, my friend, that guy, he's always around. Like, I don't have to be concerned about losing him. But you don't know. You could lose anyone at any time. What? Oh my gosh, guys. Hold on. That startled me so badly. Explosive malfunction. Explosion. Was it faulty wires, a gas leak, unreticulated splines? Either way, call the property owner to sort out the issue. I caught that on tape. What? What happened? Oh my gosh. She'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I can't extinguish it. You can call the fire department, but she's our assistant. Oh, Cookie, you better not die. Oh, not on costume day. Oh man, I still haven't really played For Rent very much. What? 3,000 simoleons for that. They sent me 93. That is pathetic. It cost me so much to replace all this stuff. I was just like, la-da-da-da-dee, just waiting for costume party tonight. And here we go, having to sort out an explosion. Now everyone's going to be in such a terrible mood all day. They're all going to be shaken from that. Like, even the poop, like Cookie's shaking too. I was literally having Misty go to the bathroom and then this happened. You better use the one down here. That was absolutely unexpected. I kind of love the spontaneity. This game doesn't usually have stuff like that. But wow. For 24 hours. That is great. Just terrible. I was hoping everyone would be in a good mood tonight. But lo and behold, guess what we have here? Okay. Well, anyway. Cookie, are you okay? I feel like, yeah, she has shredded nerves. Mallory's a bag of nerves. Not only did that explosion scare her, who knows when something else is going to blow in this place. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Do we need to call the landlord? What do we do? Call property owner to visit. Maybe she'll call them. Misty's like, get on it now, Mallory. I absolutely will not have my career ended because someone's negligence in my own home. So Mallory's getting on it on her behalf, and she's like, okay, I got it. I'll handle it. You just take care of yourself, okay? Go relax, go soak in the bath, and Misty, being who she is, after she gets something to eat, she's probably gonna do exactly that. She's gonna go soak in the tub with some, like, a face mask and all that stuff, because she is not happy. So she's gonna do, like, a muscle relaxing soak. We will answer the door. So she's like, I will talk to him. You can be a little bit emotional at times, over emotional. Let me handle it. She needs to shave her legs. But yeah, she's going to talk to him and just be like, you know, she's very much not the kind to be mean, but you need to put him in his place and be like, yo, this cannot be happening here. You cannot be leaving these things unchecked. I mean, what about the inspections, the codes? Is this place like up to date with the codes at all? Because it seems to me that it's not the case. Is there anything we can do with him? Ask to inspect. She's gonna file a complaint on their behalf, even though, again, this is not her thing. But she's about her business. She's hired as an assistant, so she's gonna speak on their behalf. We are also going to ask him to inspect. I should have had him inspect the stove before I replaced it. I'm like, should I have him inspect something else? I'm gonna have him inspect the stove and pretend. Not gonna lie, this place... Oh, okay. It's awful. She is so brave, though. Bravely extinguishing a blaze really boosts the Sim's confidence, as it should. She's gonna ask him. He's like, I have other houses to see today. I have other properties to look at. She's like, well, you need to look at this one, sir. No, you're not cooking right now after a fire just happened. Really? He can't inspect the stove, L. We'll see what he does. Give notice in writing to leave. Okay. So that's actually pretty realistic. I should train my dog to attack you if you don't straighten up and fly right. So let's see if he checks out the stove. She's cooking on it, though. You're really leaving it unattended, L. What are you doing? Clean it up. So she's gonna try one more time, if you're out of my way, and ask him to look at it. And I'll have her just like get a quick meal or something, because no, we can't be doing that. We have a party tonight. She's like, I have to go plan the party, and I have to make sure Misty is booked for her next audition, and I also need to get a talk show appearance for her. So please, can you do this today? Is he leaving? I need to get a lawyer. I need to get a lawyer, Sim. He literally came here and didn't do anything Everyone's trying to cook, and I don't appreciate it because I don't need another fire. The only one in this house that can cook like that is Mallory. Let her do it. Oh, this got burned too. Oh, this cute moment. Cookie and Misty. I mean, dogs are great for emotional support, so I think it's good that she's able to calm down a bit after her soak. She's literally fine now, as if nothing ever happened. And just enjoying Cookie and making her feel better. So that's good. Oh, you gotta calm Cookie down. Oh, she's like, I know, babes. I know you got scared by the fire. The explosion was insane. It's okay. Everything's okay. We need a thundershirt just to live in this place. The heck? I did not expect that. But yeah, she should be making the churros. Hello? They're right here. So the girls are like, oh my gosh, you're so excited for the costume party. And she's like, I just want to meet this Chase guy you're dating. And she's like, Misty, we gotta keep that on the DL. She's like, why? Chase is kind of shy, I guess, because he doesn't want to post us on social media. Because again, she doesn't know about the policy that he can't date the talent. And he didn't tell her because he doesn't want her to break up with him or not be with him because she wants to protect his job. She's like, that seems kind of sketch. Are you sure this guy is really into you? Because any boyfriend of mine would be flaunting me all over social media, just saying. And she's like, yeah, not everyone's like you. So she's going to go over here and, oh, heck no, you're not using my... Well, it's a shared space. Fine. Get off my computer. Misty's going to record her next video because, like I said, I want Cody to be able to edit more videos for her, and there's not been any new ones. So we're going to record a love advice vlog. Oh, wow. Of course you are. Imagine Cody having to edit her talk about love, and he has a crush on her, and seems unrequited. She's like, oh, and she's wearing pink and everything. So let's talk LOVE. So I've had so many guys. Should be called To All the Boys I Loved Before or something. But she's like, I've had so many guys in my life, and some have been hot, some have not. Some have been kind, some have been jerks, and you'll know when they're the one for you when it's time. And I'm just trying to choose between so many guys, and she's just giving this vain advice. But Cody's here right now as she's recording. I thought about if Elle and Cody maybe start to date. And that's why, because she takes notice of him. She's like, you're a cool dude. You're very loyal. You're very sweet. You do a lot for Misty. And she seems to take you for granted. Now, Elle's not the type to try moving on someone else's man, but he doesn't belong to her. She doesn't even know that they have feelings for each other. So she says, you're really cool and everything, and I just wanted to tell you that. And he's like, thanks. She's like, are you coming to the costume party tonight? He says, yeah, of course I am. Speaking of, I need to schedule this thing for 6 p.m. Okay, so we're gonna call this vlog, this flirty vlog to all the boys I sort of liked before. It'll be a night off for Mallory. She saved the day. She could use a break, so it'll just be us going, and it'll be really interesting. You guys will be surprised by the guest list. Chase did text to hang out, but we're gonna have him at the party, so it's fine. Or is it? Drama is about to ensue. I don't see anybody else this far, which is not good. But look at them together. They look so much like them. Let me go into Cass and give her wig. Is that like Sam, or is it a little different? I feel like this is the closest we can get to Sam's hair color. Yeah, it's not as bright, but it's close enough. I'm gonna probably remove the assistant from the household temporarily so I can fit more than that. Also, I did give some matching costumes to some of the couples. Totally spies. Get on with the show. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So much is happening right now. We're looking for Cody as well. Where's he at? I actually gave him an outfit as well. He's actually going as a nerd, a stereotypical nerd. He's got the suspenders, the glasses, which is what the world says is a nerd. But anyway, coming from someone who wears glasses and it also likes geeky, nerdy, whatever things, whatever, I don't care. I made Ledger look like kind of a peasant or a Robin Hood like character maybe. And then I made Vienna match him with her peasant outfit as well. Outside of that, it's hopefully going to be dramatic. Look who waltzed in, Champagne Holly. I'm also trying to see if Ray will come here like I wanted. You know what, maybe they had to invite Ray because her dad said, you invite her or you're gonna be in trouble, considering he owns the record label they are under. So she's like, okay, fine, I gotta invite Ray because Elle has problems with her, so I have to do it. I did give her an outfit, but I don't think she'll be able to wear it because, lo and behold, change her outfit for her. But look who's here. So actually, did I give him a costume? I think I did. I just have too many Sims in the house right now to add him. Well, actually, now that I have Ledger in his right outfit, I don't have to keep him in the household. So I'll remove him and Cody because I already put them in costume. But yeah, this is Cody's outfit, like I said. He's got the glasses, the suspenders, all that. And I want him to see her in her Totally Spies costume and be like, yo, what's up? Rant and rave. Ooh. Okay, he's feeling better, thankfully. He's gonna kiss her real quick. Ray could show up any minute. Gray's already here. Oh boy. Him and his fiance are here. We'll see if we can actually get Ray to show up. Because I think she would crash the party regardless. I just don't know why it's not letting her. There she is. There she is. Oh, snap. Oh, she got the memo. If she gets with Gray, or tries to get with Gray, I'll be so done. We're going to get to that in a second. Who did I not show you? Oh, yes. This is Chase's costume. He is a police officer / detective. She's going to talk to him. Hopefully Ray doesn't see, because she likes him, and she also is obviously the daughter of the record label owner who says they cannot date. So, oh my gosh. She's like, hey. He's like, whoa, you look incredible. She's like, thanks. He's like, what are you supposed to be? Oh, she's like, I guess you wouldn't know Totally Spies. I'm supposed to be one of the spies from this old 2000s cartoon called Totally Spies. And yeah, you wouldn't get it. And then over here, for some reason, Elle is mixing drinks for the fiance of Gray. No ma'am. But I feel like I will add her just to cause some trouble. So Ray is actually going to flirt with every man with a pulse. So she's going to flirt with Gray, not knowing who he is. She's like, who are you? I love a bad boy. Like, my daddy would buy me, like, everything I wanted, but nothing can quite compare to the thrill of a bad boy. So his fiance's here. I don't know if she'll catch wind of this, but Ray's like, I want you. He's like, hey, I don't mind. Because he's never been faithful. So she is going to put the moves on him. She does not care one iota if he has a girlfriend or if he doesn't. She's willing to spy on him. She wants the inside scoop of everything. She just wants to know everything. And she's using this costume party as an excuse to just dress in lingerie in the public. She doesn't care. It'd be cool if this was a card table, but since Ray is distracted, they can actually properly greet each other. She's like, where's Cody? He left the room? Like, where is he? You better come back here. She might say, no, it's too late. He left the party. Wow. Maybe the story is that he's just like, yo, Misty is not giving me the time of day. I'm not staying here. Wow, he left early. Because he saw how she was, like, surrounded by people. And he's just like, I'm not going to compete with that anymore. She either needs to not take me for granted or I'm not going to continue pursuing her. So that's kind of where they are right now. Not exactly anything. And Misty is very confused. She's like, why did he just leave? I didn't even get a chance to say hi to him or talk to him much and really see him. And then, of course, these two over here. Is Ray nearby? Okay. She still seems distracted by Gray. I was going to say. He's like, you look good tonight. You always look good, but you look especially good. But the thing is, there's a lot of people around here. And for someone who wants to keep things under wraps, he's not being very private. Oh, she's coming over. Okay, he's like, we got to cool it. We got to cool it. So she's like, what is happening here? What is this? She's like, what are you talking about? She's like, I'm watching you. She saw something like a glimpse of something, nothing really full scope. So she's going to spy on them. She's like, I'm going to look and see. Because I want Chase. I want Gray. I want every guy. And if I find out she's dating him, I'm telling Daddy. But she's going to go over to Chase and chat him up. She's going to be like, oh my gosh, like, how are ya? And she's going to try to flirt with him. She's like, Chase, I haven't seen you all day. She's like, yeah, probably because you're out getting a spa treatment. And she's like, yeah, I got to keep How else am I gonna keep myself pretty? Like, do you think this happens by itself? Well, it does. So I don't know how he's gonna respond. Is he gonna be unfaithful to Stella already? Are you serious? She saw. And if you guys don't know, she got cheated on by Gray. What? Oh, Stella can wait. Stella can feel the gaze of a nosy sim where the binocular is really necessary, really. And then she caught the love of her life flirting with another. Are they joking around or losing interest? So I don't know if he responded to her or what. So she's gonna, obviously she has to keep it secret because, you know, they're not supposed to be together. So, or he's not supposed to be with Stella. So he's gonna discreetly be like, what happened? Come over here. Actually. She's gonna try to pull him away from Ray. No, actually, she's like, I'm gonna go get a drink, okay? You stay here as handsome as you are. You better not be the most handsome guy when I get back. So she's getting herself a drink, and he is being confronted by his girlfriend. And she's getting like, I just told you the other day how my boyfriend cheated on me, and what do you do to me? He's like, I didn't. She flirted with me. And she's like, well, it takes two to do that. You didn't exactly push her away, Chase. And he says, look, I didn't do anything. She always flirts with me. You know that, though. And besides, look, we just have to keep things secret. She's like, yeah, you don't tell me why we have to keep things a secret. You never told me why. He's just like, look, I'm sorry. Maybe I was in the wrong. Maybe I should have told her off. I don't know. It's kind of hard when she's the daughter of your boss and she could have you fired in a second if you make her upset. I have a job on the line here, you know? And it's just hard. She's like, well, you gotta choose me or the job. No, actually, I feel like Stella wouldn't be like that. I actually think she'd be like, well, I understand that and everything. You have to pay your bills, but where do we draw the line with that? And our relationship, you know? It's just, how could we do that? And then you let her disrespect me that way. Well, she doesn't exactly know we're in a relationship, to be fair. She's like, are you defending her? He's like, no. I just wanted to say that she doesn't know, and she just flirts aimlessly, kind of, you know? So she's a little upset and tired. So she's like going to talk to Misty about it. Ray's still right here. She's like, I have these boys eating out the palm of my hand. I think Gray probably left. But she did have romance with him, so Gray definitely does not care about being faithful in his relationships. So she's like, Gray left me? Are you kidding me? So she's ready to move on to the next guy if she could find someone else. Because she's like, he lost interest in me. Are you serious? Oh no, that's Chandler's father. She might swing back around to Chase then. This time, I'd probably have Chase push her away a little bit. She's like, you look so good. You should, I've been bad. Arrest me. So something stupid like that. You can arrest me anytime you want. But Chase is just like, look, I need you to cool it. Let's just be friends, okay? He's trying to navigate it diplomatically. Maybe I'll just have him talk to Ray separately. He's like, okay, I gotta talk to her. Otherwise, Stella's gonna be mad at me. So they're gonna go over here. He's like, Ray, can I talk to you outside? She's like, oh, what's this about, huh? You finally saw the light? He looks so upset. He literally looks so annoyed with her. You know what I think about you already, right? She's gonna follow him. She's like, I got him on the ropes. I got this. So it's getting dark in the club, actually, the lounge. He refused her. She's like, what? How dare you say no to me? Have you lost your mind? All you are is a sound engineer. I could have you fired so fast it'll make your head spin. He's just like, look, I'm not trying to be rude. Again, he's gonna apologize because he doesn't want to get on her bad side. He's like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It's just like, can we just be friends? She's like, friends? No, what I want, I take, and I will have you. No doubts about it. You don't say no to me. But he's trying to say, that's not very nice of you. You're not respecting me and my... And he cuts off. He's like, oh, I can't say it about Stella. And she's like, you and your what? She's like, never mind. She's like, I'll give you one more shot. Tell me how pretty I am. Okay? And I'll let you off the hook. I don't stay mad long. I'm a good person. So she's like, tell me how good I look. She's like, okay, you look nice. She's like, that's what I thought. Oh my gosh. Elle passed out. But I think Ray isn't fully aware what's going on. She just suspects some stuff. She's gonna try one more time. If he pushes her away. Again, if it's one-sided, they still take it as a betrayal. It's kind of ridiculous. So, I'm gonna have him tell her to cool it. I don't see you that way. I'm your dad's employee. He doesn't want us dating the talent. You know that? She's like, oh, boo-hoo-hoo, yawn. Look, like you haven't heard of like sneaking around? Besides, if it were me, Daddy wouldn't mind. I mean, well, he would because he's protective of me, but please. I haven't wrapped around my finger because she's awful, manipulative. And he's like, look, I need to protect my job. So his excuse is, I can't flirt with the talent. And he calls her talent, even though he doesn't really mean it. She says, you think I'm talented? Oh, you have taste. Okay, fine, I'll go. But I'll never stop wanting you. Trust me, I'll talk to Daddy and I'll find a way to get you. I have something to tend to with Scout, and then we're going to end the part. Because something happens to him when he's away on duty. So, yes, Misty got the news that Scout has passed away. Mourning from losing a good friend. It's hard to see someone go. Misty can find some comfort by mourning those who have passed at their tombstone or urn. We will dub this day as Scout's funeral. And we can actually even do it now instead of leaving you all on a cliffhanger. I just didn't set things up. So what I will do probably is have everyone dress up in black, and we'll go to the cemetery and we will do a funeral for Scout. Tragic note to leave this episode on though, but maybe we'll find some way to make an uplifting ending. She could even make this a black variation. Yeah, because this actually looks like a funeral outfit. No, it's not black enough. Alright, let me look. I think Cody will be there for emotional support, but I don't feel like this is a funeral outfit. Like, girl, no. Maybe this. So, yeah. Cody will be there, she will be there, maybe Stella will be there to support Misty, maybe August. Because they didn't really know Scout very well, but they did go to high school with him, so they're all feeling the emotions of it. And they just want to be there for her, really. Trying to find a proper look. Okay, first thing I'm going to have to do is have Misty go meet his parents. Because she has not met them, she cannot, have them there at the services without me doing that. So I'm going all the way to Strangerville. And I'm going to have her meet his parents. And she never got to meet them when they were in high school together. But Scout has told them all about Misty. But actually interesting that Stella came with her even here because of the fact, like, they're best friends, they're cousins, and she's always like, I'll be there for you till the very end. Alright guys, so back here, we're at the house for Scout's parents, and we get a message from the record label owner, Steve Shine. He says, you've been making some waves, haven't you, Misty? The entertainment business would be a great place for someone as reputed as yourself. No amateur acts for you. We can get you in front of fans as an opening act at a rank 4 night right now. Wait, is that acting? Or is that music? I don't know. It says entertainment business. Oh, never mind. She's like, yeah, no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Like, she knows he's a huge record producer, but she doesn't want to join the music business. She wants to be an actress and a model. But she's saying, hello, Lay. I'm so sorry. She's like, oh, he was such a great son. And, he was so ready to die for his country if that's what was required of him. And, of course, his father and I are so sad, but, he is the best. And we're so happy that you made him happy. She's like, I didn't really do anything. This is really a change for Misty. It's like humbling her a lot. And she's like, you did everything you needed to do, honey. You made him smile. You made him laugh. You were his crush. And I thought you might be his girlfriend or his wife someday. But I don't want to put pressure on you or anything like that. I'm just glad for all the years he had with you. And he has no regrets. Trust me. Misty is just like, I didn't even get to really truly get to know him. And this is what happened. And it's just really tragic. I'm going to add her to the household only because she has the urn. And I'm going to give it to Misty. And I'll put together a group for the funeral. Just Scout's memorial. There's no tombstone. Oh, it's not funny. That's kind of... I only have room for one more though. So since I'm playing Stella, I will add Scout's father and then maybe Cody on the list. So make sure he's there. I had her introduce herself, but she didn't, apparently. But yeah, look at Scout. Oh, he's gone. He's no more. She's like, sir, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He was such a great guy. And he's wearing this. Don't mind him. It's like, yeah, he was. He was a real champ. I'm just glad that, I'm glad he was surrounded by the people he was surrounded by. All right, we're going to do the funeral service. Misty has an bomb quirk. Misty's finding it difficult to process her negative emotions in a healthy manner, which is so true to her story. Feelings of sadness, anger, or sadness quickly become overwhelming and always result in an overdramatic emotional meltdown. Lee also has a uniform to get into. But I'm going to set some stuff up for the funeral, and then I'll get back with you guys. Because she's just like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know who else to turn to. Cody's the only one that would know what to do in this situation. He's he's my closest friend next to Stella. So I'm going to call him in August, of course. And he's going to come here. And he's like, whoa, I heard what happened, Misty. She's like, it's awful. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to feel. They're not as happy as that. But it's like, yeah, I'm here for you. Totally. So I actually did set up like a little thing. It's supposed to be like a casket and the flags, because it's a military funeral. I don't have tool mod to put the flag over the casket, but we will all come over here and mourn Scout. This is going to be Scout's final resting place, and of course she is feeling it more so. I feel like his father is the type to mourn in private, especially being a military man. And Cody's like, I'm here for you. You know that, right, Misty? I'll be here for you. Promise to help, literally. So he's going to tell her that he will be there. He knows things have been a little awkward between them lately. Like just doing his homework at a funeral, really. He knows things have been awkward between them lately, but he is going to stay by her side because regardless of what happened between them, he cares about her. So she may not... Yeah, she's still crying. So he can't console her right now. Oh, wait, August? I mean, yeah, again, they went to high school with him, so he's feeling it too. He's also, like, sympathizing with his sister. That's sad. Let's just have you go over here and just wait for her to just cry it out. But, yeah, this is the saddest thing. He died so young. He died at, like, what, 19 years... Yeah, 19 years old? He had just gotten in the military recently, and it's been really rough to just have this happen. So, of course, Cody, being the great guy he is just going to be like, let's talk about it. It will get easier. You don't know. You just don't understand. He's like, yeah, I've been here before. My grandmother, actually. He says he lost his grandmother. She passed a long time ago. His grandparents, all that to say he's been there. And he wants to promise to help her through this hard time. Of course, she's going to take time off from work. Or she might throw herself into work just to distract herself, actually. But soothing snuggle. What does that look like? I've never seen this. Give me the option again. What the heck? And, like, she's in a very vulnerable time. He will not take advantage of her whatsoever. He will not be like, oh, let's, like, get together and I'll make you feel better. Like, you will be able to get through this, ultimately. But she's like, thank you. I really overlooked you all this time. You've been such a great, loyal friend to me throughout everything. And I don't know, just losing Scout put things into perspective. Like, anyone could go at any time out of all of us, she's saying. And she's like, you're actually the best. She's saying he's fun to be around. She, in the heat of the moment, she's going to be like, I don't know what to do right now. I just want comfort. Like, I just want to be held. I just want to be comforted. She's like, I'm so thankful for you. I'm so grateful for you. I don't know what else to do. He's like, yeah, I mean, I get it. But she just keeps wanting to hug him and be held by him. She's like, I don't want to do this here. I want to just have time alone with you, though. And just to feel better, Like, you're so special to me. You're so important to me. I'm just really glad that you're here with me right now. So, oof, it's especially awkward. She gave her condolences to them, but yeah, he's not thinking she wants to really get with him like that. He just thinks she just wants to be alone, to have some time to process everything, because he would not make a move on someone who is clearly in this situation. But so he's like, let's go over here. Hey, what's up? What do you want to talk to me about? She's like, It's very weird. Scout and I were never really officially a thing, but I did have a crush on him. It's weird to think about that he's just gone. And it's making me realize how much I appreciate you and how much I don't know. I don't know what I feel right now. It's just I feel all over the place and you just make me feel so much better. It's like, I do? It's like, yeah. And I don't know, there's some she's like, wow, I never noticed you had such green eyes before. Well, it's about time you saw me. You finally saw me. And she's going to make a move on him. Oh wow, he likes it. Look, try to get so close to him. And he's not really getting it yet. He still just thinks, oh, she's just being really friendly with me, as she always is. She doesn't really want me like that. She kind of does. He likes her, but he wasn't expecting this, especially today, on a day like today. They're just holding each other right now. It doesn't even count. The awkwardness of it all. Oh my gosh. Because he's going to be like, I did not sign on for this. Me being your second choice. Just when you get to be a little sad that you get to be sad that you get to come around and do that with me. But she's going to kiss him. He's like, what was that for? She's saying, well, you've been there for me throughout this whole process and really throughout everything. And I just wanted to express that to you, if that was okay. Yeah, I'm really confused right now, Misty. You're sending me mixed signals here. I don't know what you want from me. She's like, I just want you. Can't you see? I want you. That's who I want. Isn't that enough for you? Don't you want me? And especially because she's reeling for the rejection of the model. She's reeling from losing Scout and then now this opportunity here. I don't know about this. This is not the way I wanted us to get together when I imagined us being together. It's like, just enjoy the moment with me, please. Because she's just seeing it as like she needs a distraction, but she also really appreciates him and she's feeling really lonely. And he's just like, no, Misty, you can't play with me like this. He's gonna say, we need to just be friends. Maybe one day after you've gotten, better about this whole situation, maybe we'll have a chance. But we are not going to do this as a result of you getting with you losing Scout. We're not doing that. If you still want to be with me, then I'll be with you if I'm available at that point. But I'm not gonna be your distraction. Oh. And so she's like, okay, you're right. I wasn't thinking straight. You're level-headed. You're the one that got me in line. So that is where we're going to end the part. In the next part, we should have... Actually, let me go ahead and just show you guys. Music studio. I want to end it off there because I made some changes. So I just want to show you real quick. We're going to end the part off. It's been a very long episode. And then maybe in the next part, we will get into music studio activities and more school stuff. Okay, so we're here after hours at Blue Hughes Records because I wanted to show you I added on the office and the meeting room space. So this is where they can have team meetings and plan stuff. And then I also added his office and I wanted to add a big picture up here of Ray because she is his high priority. So I feel like it makes sense for a daddy's girl to have a huge picture on the wall in her dad's office. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this part and I will see you all next time. Bye guys and smiles all around.